Hello everyone and welcome back to another stream with me, Cyber Live. This is Balatro. If you're not familiar with it, this is a poker roguelike, and this game's amazing. That's all there is to it. Do you believe somehow I've turned off my music? Usually when I'm playing this, I have Spotify rolling, but the music adds something to the game. We are going to start a new profile. This is my current profile, but we're not going to mess with that. We're going to go profile 3, and we're going to call it Streamy Time. You know, that sounds silly. Cyber Live. CTV. No, that's not right. CTL. This became a TV station for a minute. CTL, there we go, create profile, boom. All right, so the goal of Balatro is, it is basically like, it's basically playing poker hands, but there's modifiers in the form of various kinds of jokers and other cards that you will see. If you have any questions, I will try to explain as I go, but for the most part, I'm just going to be seeing how far I can get. I'm going to try and go for a win, if possible, on tonight's stream. So 2 hours to a win. Not sure how likely that is, but we will see. I think we're going to do red deck to start. Well, actually, that's all I can do. I can't even change my stake. So I'm stuck with red deck, no stake. I'm not even going to do a seeded run. I'm just going to do a standard run. I might need to bump up the game speed because I think it might be a little sluggish. We're going to do small blind. All right. No, it's still on the right speed. Good. So the goal right now is a hand of at least 300. I have no modifiers, so I gotta just play poker. Which is great because I haven't played this in forever and I've forgotten how to play it. Suit. We got 3 spades. So we're pretty well set up for odds of getting a flush. Let's toss all that. All right, so that gives me 4 spades and 3 hearts. Kind of riding the middle ground here. I could easily which one has better odds right now? Hearts has 9, spades has 9, equal split, so there really is no difference. I've completely forgotten how full house works. I think it's suit. Full house. Okay, it's based on the suit. No, sorry, the value versus the suit. Yeah, okay. Brain just didn't want to brain late for a minute there. Let's keep riding out the spades run. Oof. Didn't get my spades in that. I got 2 more discards. Come on, spades. No, it's gonna be a dick. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spades. That will give me my flush. And I am short by a bit, but I should be able to pull this through. Rank. Literally, I can play 2 pair, and that should be enough. Oh! That was uncomfortably tight. So at the end of the hand, you get basically money based on how you did with the remaining hands and your score. That money you then use to start buying various modifiers to the game. Man, that's a great one to have right there. All card packs are 25% off. Blech. Grab a buffoon pack. So these are going to be jokers. And these are going to be what's going to modify the game. Earn $5 if 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. 1 free reroll per shop. Oh, these are terrible. No, this is not how you get a run to a win. This is terrible. $5 or 3 or more face cards. I'm gonna just take this. I don't like it, but I don't know what else to do. I mean, I guess I get a free reroll, but it's not gonna give me anything here. Actually, you know what? Aw. Each face card held in hand has a 1 in 2 chance to give. This is also terrible. I can't even buy it. Maybe we can go for a Celestial Pack. Get something that gives us. Do you like my flushes? Let's go for Jupiter. I will not be surprised if I lose the first few rounds, in all honesty, because like I don't have anything built up yet. Okay, 450 is my goal. What do we got going on here? 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty good. And it just goes 10, 10, Queen, King. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean 8, 9, and 10. It's a tough stretch there. I'd be luckier to throw away 4 and potentially get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do have a pair there, which is kind of sweet. Don't favor these two, but if I get rid of 3. Oh no, I got rid of that card, so I can just get rid of these, not worry about it. Speaking of cards, I sleeve my new Magic Commander deck. Nice. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 10, King. So I just got hosed yet again, which is great. I do got 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 5, 5, which is not a bad play. 2 pair. Oh, I should have held out for a full house potentially. Crap. Like I said, gonna be a bit rusty at the start. You know what? We can roll for a full house right here. Yeah, I got it. So King, King, 4, 4, 4. Oh man, I'm still short. Ugh. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Oh, that's pretty solid. Got 2 7s as well. What are my odds getting a 10? There's 2 10s in the whole deck. It's not really reassuring. So if I get rid of 4 cards, my odds of getting a 10. Man, I have more odds getting a 6. Go for a flush. Yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm going to go for. I was kind of thinking that as my secondary, but there's 4 hearts in there. So yeah, what are my odds of hearts? 6 hearts. It's still lower odds, but better than the 10s. Game wants to be dirty tonight. Got 1 more discard. I could go for, I just need 60 points. I could roll 2 aces, but that doesn't have a lot of chance now. You know what? I'm gonna go for the hearts. That's it. I got it. Press my luck. Boom. Thank you, Jupiter. All right. Let's get hopefully a Joker that's not terrible. Oh, that's a great card. Why is it here now though? What is my current boss blinds finale? Discards 2 random cards per hand played. That's not the worst. I usually like to try and keep this one for the final boss, but sometimes you just don't get a say in what you get. Playing card packs. Man, I really want like a Joker. I could re-roll this. I got the free re-roll. Reroll. First played face card gives 2 times molt when scored. I don't like it, but sure. Need some jokers. I can't just run a deck with no jokers. 2 random tarot cards for $3. Can't even afford that either. Man, I forgot what it's like to play vanilla Balatro. I'm so used to having all these extra perks. Okay, so I got a 10. Let's just go. Okay, let's just go suit first, which we are sorting. Okay, rank. Queen, Queen, 10, 10. I do have a chance of getting a full house pretty easy here. Nothing's really set up for a flush, unfortunately. It's kind of a dog's breakfast here. So let's throw for a full house. And we got it. 10, 10, 10, queen, queen. Could go for a 4 of a kind. It's just my deck isn't really set up for that. It would be pretty insane odds. Once I start getting more 10s and crap in my deck, I can start pushing for it. But this is going to give me 2 times molt as well for the face card. So, and it's going to discard probably the 2 and the jack is my guess. Oh. We just smoked it. Boom. One boss down. I got an $8 cash out. That is not too shabby. Spade cards with spade give 3 times molt when scored. Oh, this thing's insane. This is just like a malfunctioning card. There is a way of interpreting what it's gonna be. It's something to do with when it flashes, you can tell what the next one's gonna be. You have to figure out the code for it, but people actually can tell what it's gonna do next. It's just such a wild card. It literally is the ultimate wild card. +1 hand size. I don't have enough money for it. Could start building a spade deck. I feel like a spade deck would be a good shout. I'm gonna go for that, and then I'm gonna go for green. Hopefully there's some spades in here. Of course there's no spades. Why would there be? All right. 10 extra chips plus 30 extra chips. It's a bonus card. Take the king. Whatever. That sucks. All right, whatever. Next. The house. First hand is drawn face down. Ugh. Okay, whatever. Oh, wow. Full house right off the hop. Boom, boom, boom. Do I push my luck? Yes. I'm not missing something here. Hang on, am I? Rank suit. I have clubs lined up. I have spades. Maybe keep a 9 for this. So early that I could get reckless, but my odds of drawing another ace pretty low. Only king is the one that can pull it off. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna run a full house. And then I'm hoping I'll get some more spades. So 9, 10, jack, jack, king. 9, 9, jack, jack. That's 2 pair. Oh, I do see flush. Yeah. Well, that was solid. Boom. Re-trigger all or card held in hand abilities. I can't even afford the voucher. I'm not really making money here. I should have taken that card about discarding face cards, but whatever. Typically, you want to have a card that gives you money, a card that gives you molt, a card that gives you chips, and then something that is like a kind of covers multiple bases. But again, vanilla. Literally +1 hand size right there, and there's that malfunctioning card again. I know basically nothing about poker. The game really will teach you, as long as you understand how to make these happen. So if you play a high card, which is just playing 1 card, if you're playing pairs, if you're playing 2 pairs, or 3 of a kind, or a straight, that's just numbers in consecutive order. Flush, suits in consecutive in the same suit. Full house, a 3 of a kind and a pair. 4 of a kind, self-explanatory. And straight flush. Basically, it's a flush and a straight combined. As long as you understand how to make these happen, the game is easy. And when I say easy, it's just that like anyone can play it. You don't have to be a master at poker. When I'm saying odds and stuff, all I'm doing is I'm doing this and I'm looking at how many cards I have, so I can see I got 5 kings, for example. So if I'm trying to pull like 4 of a kind on kings, I know that I have a higher chance because there's a 5 in there. But I also can see here that I've got my balance of spades, hearts, clubs, and diamonds, as well as my aces, face cards, and numbered cards balance. So it helps you build a deck based on what you're trying to achieve. I'm gonna go for the malfunctioning card, just because +1 hand size. Hope you do. I remember once I was doing an entire run and I forgot you can have 5 jokers, and I literally was sitting there with an empty spot right up to the very end of the game and I lost, and then I'm like, wait, I could have had another joker the whole time. I was so mad at myself. 1200. Okay. 4, 5, king, 7, 9, ace, 4. I see 3 4s. That's pretty awesome. So if we go rank, then 4, 4, 4. And then I got 3 hearts. That gives me extra chips, which is pretty awesome, but it's not a spade. I don't even have enough to pull off a full house at the moment. This is a tough one. I know my odds getting another 4 are slim. So I'm probably gonna try and get something king-wise. Let's do that. That was unexpected. 2, 3, 4, 6. I almost got a straight. Got a jack in place of what I wanted. I'm just gonna do this again. One more discard. There we go. Okay, so king, king, 4, 4, 4. That's not a 4. That's a 5. There we go. Yeah, so I got my full house. That's gonna help me out. Just give me extra chips. Then that's gonna help me out, and that's not gonna. Oh, that is gonna help out because that's there. So when I go to play hand, you're gonna see all these trigger, and that'll kind of calculate my total. So. So there we go. One hand, 1,224. Easy. Do I want to go for Jupiter again? Kind of. I got 8 to mess around with, so I could get a pack, and I could get a Jupiter. Or I could get a hand size. Oh, I still can't afford it. Dicks. Okay. Yeah. Good Jupiter. And we did that one last time I got hosed. Let's do this one. Oh, still no spades. Come on. All right. 8 of hearts. How many hearts? 13. They're both balanced. I like hearts. Wow. Game is being dirty. I think I'm onto the boss blind too. Yeah. There's hands drawn face down. This one always sucks. Okay, so the first hand's drawn face down. So you're probably thinking like, what do you do with this? Well, first thing you can do is you can sort it by suit. Then you can kind of assume what is here. You can also look at your deck, and then you can go, if you have like a higher balance versus the other, and you'll kind of know what's been put out there. So right now, looking at this, I can see my king is here, my 8 is there, so I know those aren't on the table. Oh, actually, no, it's not going to show me what the cards are because it's hiding them based on this. Shazbut. Never mind. So much for that logic. I could just randomly pick 5 cards and hope there is a flush going on in here. I got a high card. That was it. Oof. All right. well, I got 3 spades. So let's just do this. Let's just junk these and they'll get redealt. 4 spades. Still 4 spades. That king is in. That's not awesome. How many spades do I have? 9. I should get a spade at least once. Oh, come on. I got 3 4s. Hang on, suit. Rank. 4 4 4 9 9. I can do a full house. 40. It's gonna trigger with the spades. The molt's gonna do something. There's no face card. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, if it wasn't for that plus 20 molt, I would have gotten wrecked. Oh, that was uncomfortable. Okay. About as uncomfortable as the fact that the sleeve on my sweater is wet from doing dishes. Ugh, I hate that. Okay. Oh, we got a foil joker. Nice. Plus 4 molt. That's just like an instant 4 molt. That is, you know what? You can't really pass that up. Let's do planet card. Oh look, Jupiter's again. Sure. I'm building one of my 2 favorite decks to build. Usually I do a 2-pair deck that works based around like odd numbers. Also odd and even numbers, or I do a suit deck that works off of molt. Oh, the needle is the boss. Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. Yay. Oh, look, lots of hearts. I got a flush right off the hop. There. For a minute, I'm like, wait a minute. Flush. Wow, that only kicked in plus 1 molt. That sucks. Is your apartment cold? Why would you wear a sweater while doing dishes? Oh, because I just got home from picking up some stuff at the store and I just wanted to wash my hands. And while I was washing my hands, I just washed a cup, but it backsplashed and got my sleeve wet. Basically, I was trying to get water ready for my Yeti, so I had something to drink while I'm streaming because you keep telling me to hydrate, and I've actually been like making sure that I have water with me at all times lately. So I literally am like drinking water right now. And I didn't want my Yeti to taste like soap, except that when I tried to wash it, it backsplashed and my sleeve got wet. Now it's uncomfortable. That's a number of times a poker hand has been played this run to molt. When blind is selected, gain plus 3 hands and lose. I hate that card. You know what? This free reroll is so dumb. I'm gonna sell it and buy this. So we don't want. I don't want that anymore. I want this. Oh, I unlocked the deck. Let's go. I have $3 to play around with, which I can't do anything with. So nope. All right. So I need to hope that I can pull off some flushes. I got 3 hearts, 2 spades. There's 11 hearts and 11 spades. I really should be trying to pull off spades because of this. But man, having those hearts right there, it's so much easier. I'm gonna keep the king. Decisions. You know what? I am gonna go for the hearts. Yeah. Also, Sky, feel free to backseat game with this. I have no objection if you want to give me like suggestions or help. That doesn't bother me. I've played this game. It's not like it's something new. That tells me right there that I can... What? What is that message? Okay, I had to unlock your message because at first I thought it was a typo, and then I realized what you were trying to say. No, I just love the fact that you said ass hat is on, and I thought you said a hat is on, but it just like garbled it, and I'm like, why are you wearing a hat? All face cards become gold cards when scored. The Midas card is fantastic. The only problem with the Midas card is once it's had its fill of turning all your face cards gold, it's absolutely useless. And with my current build right now, I'd be kind of not, what's the word I want? Not ill-placed, but remiss. Yeah, I'd be kind of remiss. I think that's the right word to be using it at this point. I don't also care for this one. Maybe it's just the right deck for the right cards. Right now, I could technically get rid of the photograph. It does help. I'm gonna keep riding out the current build and see what happens. Oh, it's risky. Choose one of up to 3 planet cards. I think it will. Oh, I was really hoping for Earth again. But not Earth, Jupiter. Alright, let's go full house. Maybe I'll run one more. Pair, 2 pair, my card. I think I'm gonna do 2 pair. All right, so Needle is my next challenger. I'm hoping to get a flush in spades right off the hop. I hate the Needle. This one is the one that usually kills me the most. Also, you ever noticed that? Oops, hang on. I never quite figured out why, but you can do this. Why can you take the boss's token and drag it around? What's the purpose of this? It's like some hidden Easter egg. I just like donate it somewhere. Can I discard the boss and that's the secret? You likely need a flush in spades with a face card. Yeah, exactly. This is hot garbage right now. Let's just absolutely trash everything. Except for the face card, I think. I think we'll trash that in case we do get another face card. Bigger the flush, the better. Well, now I got clubs in the mix and 3 spades. 10 spades versus 9 clubs. Spades are still the better shout. So I think it's best just to toss these 5 cards again. Still debating about hanging on to that one though. What would you do, Sky? Would you discard the king or keep it? I'd chuck the 2 of spades as well, keep the fancy king. 2 of spades, but I'm trying to get, yeah, I need that. I'd be worried about not getting another spade in lieu of it. The 2 of spades is 2 chips. I know, but still, it's a spade, and if I don't have it, I can't complete my whatever. Discard. Oh, there we go. Okay, 3, 6, 7, jack, ace. I would say that's a pretty good straight right there, or not straight, flush. Maybe do another one with the jack and the 2. You could use your last 2 discards to fish for better spades. I could. Oh, right, because it is the needle. I have 1 shot at this. You're right. I just totally blanked out. That's why I'm like, oh my god, yeah, it's the needle. Okay, yeah, let's fish for better spades. Should I get rid of the fancy king or keep him around? I'm thinking I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do the jack king and 2 then, because I got what I want. Those 3, yeah. Fancy King's had his time. Goodbye, Fancy King. Ouch. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Let's go for one more try. All right, that did it. That ace, I think it was an ace popped in there, and possibly the queen. So if we do ace, queen, jack, 7, 6, that's a pretty solid flush. That should give us the 2,000. Mainly because of this dude here, and I'm hoping that gives me a good mold. So here's hoping. Better than the 2 and 3, absolutely. Yeah, we're cooking, dude. We cooked and then some. We cooked and ordered takeout. Holy crap! 10,614. Also, I think that might be a quote that I have to add to my list. Hang on. There we go. I added we cooked and then ordered takeout. By the way, we haven't run a random quote in a while. What does my quote button do? Boop. I got cake for tonight, not to now. I'm gonna make it that Nightbot just randomly quotes things. I don't know if it'll get annoying. I might set it to like put a quote up like every hour. Now, I like that. Yeah. One more. Pinky feeling dinky by small finger. I forgot about that. Oh, that was so weird. Okay, permanently gain +1 hand per round, can't afford it. Reserved parking. Each face card held in hand has 1 in 2 chance to give $1. What is with my lackluster offerings? Oh, actually, hang on. Who is my boss blind? The mark. All face cards are drawn face down. I don't mind that because my deck isn't face card heavy. That's 7. I don't really want to run the risk of a celestial pack right now because I don't really need one. What I need is better other things. Next round. Yeah, save up for the voucher. That's exactly what I'm doing. 5,000. This is easy. All right, we got 3 spades. I'm sorry, 2 spades, 3 diamonds. That's what I want to say. Oh, those are high diamonds too. 7, 6. What do we got going on here? Hang on, rank. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9. You know what? I'm gonna go fishing for spades. But I think 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I'm gonna fish that way and keep that 1 9 of hearts. I might keep the 9. Yeah, I'm keeping the 9. That's exactly what I'm doing. Ooh. That was uninspired, rather. Lots of spades still kicking around in there. 3 discards left. Maybe we'll hang on to the jack now and get rid of these guys. Other 9. What's the difference? hang on. Oop. There we go. No, what was the difference with the other 9? It was a diamond. There was a heart and there was a diamond. Why are you doing this to me, game? Oh, I see. Oh, this is not going well. I got 2 aces and 2 kings at the moment. Do I play like 2 pair instead of wasting more discards? That's what I'm kind of thinking. Thinking play 2 pair instead of wasting discards. It's like so hard to know like what's the might be a good move. They are good pairs, yeah. I'll play a 2 pair. All right, we're only 1,000 off, so I'm not upset about that. Actually, hang on, I just see something here. We got 4 spades, 7 in the deck. Odds are pretty good that we can pull off a flush. And then some. You know what? I got it. I got the flush. I think I am going to fish right here for just a higher spade. Is there a higher spade? There is 9 and an 8 and a 7. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Nope, didn't get it. Whatever. The only problem with this kind of deck build is if I get a boss blind that wants to be an absolute tool and say like, oh, by the way, spades are debuffed, then I'm wrecked. Because this build is literally built to run around using flushes with spades. So I don't really have an alternative here. Well, there's that card again. All right. You know what? Let's grab the hand. And you know what? I'm gonna grab another Jupiter. All right. So my flush is now up to level 5, which means that it multiplies quite heavily. Yeah, so 95 chips, 12. I don't know how to interpret these numbers. What do these numbers mean? Whatever. Next. All right, so chips, blue mold. Yeah, I know what the colors mean. I just don't understand like what the grid means. Alrighty. Oh, this is painful. 1 spade. What do I got else going on in here? Rank 4, 5, 6, 6, 8, 9, Jack, King. Yuck. Absolute yuck. Man, I don't even know where to begin. This is nothing. I'm thinking everything except the 5 and like get rid of all the low cards, keep the jack and the king and the 5 and see what happens. Like I would chuck the king, jack, 6 and the 4. So you would chuck that. Oh, I guess so, yeah. See, I'll be honest, Guy, I don't play this game enough or am like as knowledgeable as some of the people who play this. I'm okay at it, but I wouldn't ever say I'm an expert at it. I feel like we're not much better off than we were. Make the screen jiggle. Whee! Alright, 5 5 6 8 9 9 king. Yuck. I got 5 5 9 9. You are correct, that was kind of terrible. Do I go for a full house? Or do I just play 2 pair, get them out of the way, and see what else comes up? Go for a full house, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So 5 5 9, get rid of that. I wouldn't throw out my... No, I'm not going to throw out the spade. Absolutely not. Hang on. What's happening here? This is weird. Try again. Sorry, I got like not sure what I was doing there. Well, this is just getting worse. Ow. How did this just get worse? I got 3 spades. There's 10 in the deck. Do I just go for a Hail Mary and just chuck everything and just hope I get 2 more spades? I got 5 hands I can play. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna play a hand. I'm just gonna play this because then I can basically get sort of a free discard with points. All right, well that was a good chunk of change there. We got 3 hearts, 3 diamonds, an ace and a queen. Hearts are at 11, so I could do this. Hey, that was good. Okay, I'm gonna run a flush of this. That's gonna give me a perk. I know it's not going to count for a lot, but I got the multiplier of my straight high enough. Yeah, that was more than enough. Alrighty, what do we got? This Joker gains 4 chips if played. Hand has exactly 4 cards. Oh, that one's so fun to use when you get the one that makes straights only have to be 4 cards long. Or if you're doing the 2 pair kind of run, you can completely break everything. +1 hand size. Tempting. Very tempting. I kind of want to just keep running with this current build and see what the hell happens. I might open a standard pack. I don't know. I'm not making a lot of bank here. Oh, it's my water. I don't know. I like my Joker build. Maybe the Arcana pack? Yeah, we haven't done an Arcana pack yet. Okay, so converts up to 3 selected cards to clubs. Not what I want. Destroy 2 cards. Creates a random Joker card. Ugh. I don't like any of these. Hangman. What would you destroy? On the 3 of hearts and the 2 of diamonds. Why? That just screws up my odds of getting pairs and increases chance of drawing spades. I guess so. I just don't like destroying cards. That's just me. I'll try it. Alrighty. All face cards are drawn face down. Great. So if we sort them by rank, so we can assume those are like king, queen, etc. We know that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a straight rate here. Like, actually, can you do? You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's worth more. That's worth 11 chips. That's worth 6. That'd be 6, 11, 15, 18, 20, as opposed to 11, 16, 20, 23, 25. If there's one thing I learned from watching competitive Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! And whatnot, I've learned that card selection is very valuable. You should be able to. It already registers. It already registers. I was just doing the mental math to see what the difference was between a 6 and an ace, because my brain just didn't want to math. That wasn't great. Oh my god, those are all face cards. What the hell? Part of me just wants to play that. They're all the same suit. Well, not technically all the same suit. There could be 2 to 2. There could be 2 and 2. I have 4 spades. I do, yeah. Wait. How do you know that those are spades? It could be those could be hearts. I'm not very good at this Typical order is spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds when it comes to card order. Spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds. What? That's a thing? Oh my god, it's right freaking there. Spades, hearts, clubs, diamonds. Oh my god, it sorts them based... I thought it was just arbitrary how it sorted them. Oh my god. This changes everything. Yes, you're right, I do. So I could technically get rid of all this, and then that will give me high odds. Nope, it's reverse alphabetical. Shut up, don't confuse me, I'm already confused. I'm gonna get rid of this then, and then that'll give me a chance of getting another spade. What the hell? Come on, game. Again, how do we go from something to worse? At least we can see what these are. Father loves playing cards. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a spicy selection. Okay. So hypothetically, that should be a really spicy flush right there. I'm gonna roll that because I got 4 hands. I got a lot I can salvage if this goes wrong. Here we go, proving whether Skylar's right or not. Boom. Skylar coming in clutch. Damn. Well done. Remind me to keep you by my side if I go to the casino. Oh, I love this card, but it doesn't work unless you have a deck with lots of 8s. Actually, a fun thing, I was playing this once and I had a deck that had like 19 8s in it, plus this card, and I was literally breaking the game because I was creating so many tarot cards, and I kept getting the Wheel of Fortune, whatever it's called, and it was generating more tarot cards, and then I kept getting the one that copies the last tarot cards, so I literally just kept getting more and more stuff, and then the game started acting all funky and like stuff wasn't working right, and then somehow I lost. I don't know how, but I lost in endless mode at like 16 or something like that. 10-4 is also a fantastic one. But again, 10-4 only works if you have a deck with 10s and 4s. These are very card specific things. Or sorry, deck specific. Choose 2 of up to 5 tarot cards to be used immediately. That is really tempting, and I'm gonna go for it. Come on, all spades. Turns 1 card into a gold card. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Select 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. Creates 2 random tarot cards, creates a random joker card. Alright, so I think first of all, I think we are going to convert some cards into spades. There's that one. There it is. So it's like 2 cards, convert the left card into the right card. This is super confusing. I've done this before and I've messed it up, and then I was mad at myself because I made stupidity out of it. I think if I do it that way, then converts the left card into the right card. So then I want it that way. So the left card becomes the right card, right? Left card converts the left card into the right card. If I'm doing this right, then I should get 2 5s of spades. Yes. Okay, then I want 2 5s of spades. Boom. Done. Next, I honestly think we should try the Wheel of Fortune. That is such a, like... Your odds of getting it are so low, and that's why it's, like, addictive. 2 random tarot cards would not be bad either. Random joker card I don't want. I don't really care for a gold card. I think I'm going to do the Emperor, because the Emperor is a really good, can give you some really good stuff. Yeah, phrasing. Yeah, Emperor. It could give me, yeah, it could give me another wheel. It usually ends up giving me a wheel. Oh, I got the Hierophant. Oh, that's kind of awesome. That'll be really handy to play in, I believe the next one's my boss blind. It is. The Psychic. You must play 5 cards. Okay, the Psychic's like the least of my problems. This dude's pretty easy. What's the other card your overlay is blocking it? Oh, the Magician. Actually, hang on a sec. I'm gonna try something here. Oh, that just turned off. What the hell is that even doing? There. Is that better? I need to get a new one of these. That one's too static. I need one that comes and goes. All right. 3 spades right out of the gate. Suit rank 3 3 4 4 5 9 Jack Queen. Almost have a full house. Also have the starts of a spade collection, which I do like the look of. I want one that appears at the very bottom and like slides along the bottom, like a stock ticker. Yeah, that's what I want too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out Nerd or Die and see if they. I'm not copying you. I've wanted like a stock ticker one for so long, but they're hard to find. I've tried like really hard to make my stream look like no one else's stream. I'm pretty sure if you were to go back to like one of my streams when I switched to this new layout, there's actually probably me somewhere out there saying that I really want like a stock ticker one because this one's too static. So, just saying. And also, I don't want to copy anybody. I don't like being a copy. I'm a me. I'm the one and only. That's kind of why, like, when people are like, oh, I want to be the next this, it's like, why do you want to be the next one? Be the first of you. That's actually not bad. I could fish for a higher spade, but at the same time, that's just being greedy, and I'm already set up to get like another flush off the hearts right after. So, yoink. And that just destroyed it in one play. Didn't even need to use my tarot cards. 100 chips if the played hand contains 3 of a kind. No. +1 mult per hand played. No. Don't really want to do an Arcana pack right now. +1 consumable slot. Not liking really any of this. Could do a celestial pack? Yeah. Oh, I got a Jupiter. Solid. Okay. Next round. 16,500. What do we got going on here? 2 spades. Okay, so 3, 5, 7, 10, Queen, King, Ace, Ace. Not great. 2 spades. 4 hearts. Ooh. Do I throw away these 2, hopefully draw another heart, and then get a free flush? And I could imbue them with bonus. I feel like that's sort of a stupid play, but also if it works, that would be awesome. Worth risking the 3 as well. Yeah, why not? No. I did get a king and a queen though. So I did actually get, oh, wow, I got 3 pairs. That's interesting. One more discard. I could dig one more time. I hate when it gets to this point where it's like, what do? You make the right choice or the wrong choice? And then it's like, get wrecked. Like I said, I wonder if it's worth throwing out the queens and the 10s. And what would that accomplish? The queens and the 10s. Two pair hand, then refill hand. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah. Not gonna score a lot because, well, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna score some, probably about 2,000, but not huge. Okay, that was something. And I got spades. So I got 3 spades. Still a crap ton of spades kicking around in the deck with 3 discards to go. Ace 5. I got 2 5s. Also do a full house as well. 5, king. Yeah, I could throw out a full house actually. And actually, you know what I could do is I could imbue the kings with the Hierophant. Actually, what's the blind guy? Okay, the psychic, 5 cards. Not a big deal. 2 king, 3 5s. Yeah. But if I imbue the king and the 5 with the bonus stat, and it's just gonna pay out even more. Yeah, so if I do that, and then I do the Hierophant. I mean, I may as well make something lucky here as well, but probably keep it with the spades. So king, 5 5 5. Oh, we're 2,000 away. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Astute. 2 8s, 2 2s. I also have a 7 and an 8. I got 9 spades. It's getting kind of thin on the suit front here. There's 1 2 left in the deck. And there's 3 8s left in the deck. I could try and dig for more 8s. There's also a crap ton of jacks. I'm waiting to see what my guidance counselor says. For all I know, he could be like off making popcorn or something. I would discard the 2 3s. The 2s, 3, king, ace. 2s, 3, king, ace. And keep the 8 and the 7. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, because the 7 could come into play if I get another spade. And back to things being terrible. Come on, game. Got 3 spades. mildly annoying. How is that? I don't know. That's just bizarre. Like, of anything, it should have been at least at least one jack came out. 2 more discards. We need 2.5k fish for spades. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think fishing for spades is my safe bet. I think just chucking everything and not trying to hold on to anything, because at least, I mean, I could keep the 8 and just do these, and then if I do get another 8, then I don't know. I've still got 3 hands. Okay. Well, that sucks. I got 1 more spade. I feel like the picture on this card just sums up how I feel right now. 2 6s and 2 8s. I could do a pair or 2 pair, but then it screws me over. Do I dig 1 more time for spades? It's so insane, but like, look at the odds. If I get a spade, it's gonna be a king, queen, jack, or 9. A king, queen, jack, 10, or 9. Sorry, a queen, jack, 10, or 9. That's what I meant to say. And if it doesn't, I don't know. So it's like, I'm right on the cusp of like, what is the right move right now? I play the 2 pair. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Oh, we just made it. That was spicy. Okay. All that thinking for nothing. Each played card with club gives you 1.5 mult when scored. The suit changes at the end of the round. That is a really good card. And it's foil. Oh, do I get rid of my photograph? I think I might get rid of photograph for the egg. Get rid of misprint. Why? Misprint's so fun. It's chaotic. Well, you don't like chaos. Water again. Photograph is known and gives a ×2, not a +2 mult. The misprint is unreliable. Photograph is known. Yeah, it is known. All right. Goodbye, photograph. Oops, I sold the wrong one. Crap! Is there an undo button? Oh. Yeah, I deserve that one. I can't believe I just sold the wrong freaking one. Oh, I feel so dumb at the moment. Oh, whatever. How come nothing fell? Hello? Nothing fell. Or did I miss it? I missed it. Rip. All right, psychic time. Come on. Oh, it's clubs. Waffles in my head. We're not going to comment on the color of it because everything is color messed up. Yeah, I think I've told you guys that I'm not actually blue. It's I run a chroma key over my avatar, which basically color corrects my character. So it normally is just an orange tiger, and then I'm color correcting it to be blue because I couldn't figure out how to repaint my skin, and that's why anything that gets rendered on the screen is the wrong color. So I actually had to mess with some of the special things, like if you do like slime time or whatever it's called. I think the slime comes out like neon green because otherwise it, no wait, hang on, is it, I think it's purple. Hang on, where is it? Sorry, you're gonna see like the inner workings for a minute. Goo. Yeah, so on the rendering screen it's actually green, but when I hang on, I'll switch off the filter for a minute here. So with the filter off, if I do slime, it's actually green. Same with like if I do the bucket's actually brown, not blue. Or oh, forgot about that one, doesn't work. See, the waffle's also the right color. What else can we do? I gotta be careful. If I click on some of these, things get really screwed up. Even splash. Well, splash is kind of a questionable color. We're not gonna bring that one up. But if I do splash when it's color coded, oh, it's still white. Never mind. Well, oh, we gotta get rid of the overlay. Can we stop dropping buckets on my head? See, blue bucket. Sir, that is a pie. But I honestly kind of like everything being blue altered in some way because I think it's kind of fun. Makes it more original. Anyways, enough nonsense. Back to the regularly scheduled nonsense. I've got 4 spades literally locked and loaded. I think I'm just gonna do this one dirty and just get rid of all of this. And the game did me dirty back and gave me junk. Ooh, I got 2 kings and 2 jacks that I could just throw away. That's gonna throw away 2. Crap, I don't want to do that because I need 5. I'm gonna say throw that away. Am I stupid for trying to dig for spades? Is that what you would do? What happens if you throw 2 pair with a dead card? It just counts the 2 pair and the dead card does nothing. But it's gonna screw up my potential straight. Or my potential flush. Because that's gonna be 2 cards out of my flush. It will score the jack with 1.5 molds. You aren't wrong. I'm just thinking we have to hit 22k with a score. 2 pair with the bonus king is pretty juicy. I could make it even more juicy and I could enhance 2 of the cards to be lucky if we're gonna throw out that. So if we do king king, oops, hang on. So if we do this and then we make these lucky cards, actually hang on, better yet, those lucky cards, then there is a chance of things happening. Okay, so those are lucky. So we do king, king. And then I think the dead card, we just throw away like a low 3 or something. Or maybe even the 5. Yeah. Okay, what? Both lucky cards cashed. Did you see that? One was plus 20 molt and the other one was friggin' $20. That's insane. I've never seen lucky cards trigger. Like, sorry, I've seen them trigger, but I've never seen two lucky cards trigger on the same hand. That's insane. And then we got lined up for another friggin' flush. Holy crap, that was insane. Damn. I got ace, 4-4 ace. Those are all low cards. I'd fish for spades. We really need the queen. We need this queen? Queen of spades, I mean. That's why I figured you meant. So let's discard that. We got a 5 with a bonus stripe. That's pretty tasty. That's a 110 times 14 base. Hang on, trying to do the math on that one. What is 110 times 14? Math calculator. 110 times 14. That's 1,540. That's this base. So that'll bring us up to... But then we got all the other modifiers in there. I wish it would tell you how much it's going to pay out, but it doesn't. Plus 22,000. But that brings me up to 23,000. So the base alone will win us. Have at it. Have at it, sir. Boom. All right, we're on ante 7, I think. Oh no, are we on ante 7 or ante 6? Plus 20 molt if played hand contains 3 or fewer cards. No. Oh look, photograph is back. I can't see, you're in the way. Well, I'm not turning off my avatar. I have to deal with that. Unfortunately. Oh. Yeah, I don't like any of these jokers. I think... What is my next blind? Clubs are debuffed. Absolutely fine by me. What's the egg suit this time? Hearts. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's probably going to deke around spades for the longest time. I might grab an Arcana pack. Maybe a standard pack as well and hope for some more spades. She's messaging me. I'm gonna do both, absolutely. That's what I was thinking too. Oh, look at a polychrome diamonds. That's exciting. There's also a 4 of spades. Polychrome diamonds doesn't really help me. I mean, all it would do is it would add 8s, which already have 5 8s. I think the 4 of spades. What's your thinking there, Sky? 4 of spades? think the 4 is better. Yeah. Alright, Arcana time. Alright, Magician, lucky cards. Temperance. No. I could make some more spades using the 7 of spades. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. If I had more spades, then I would definitely use the Magician. Could turn that 3 into a 7. That's what I was thinking. So if we do this, and then converts the left card into the right card. So we need to select these two. Left card becomes right card. I wish it would show you like what it's gonna do, because like the first time I did this, I made like the weirdest mess ever. Actually, I erased a really powerful card in favor of junk, which was kind of funny actually. Left card into right card. Yes, use. Okay, we got more spades. So we got 2 more spades out of that little shopping trip there. We're up to 16 spades. Spade deck. Permanently gain 1 discard per round. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. I think I am gonna grab that. What? Out of all that, I get 1 spade. Oh well, we got 4 hearts, and hearts are the molt right now. So, what the hell? Let's. Nothing else makes any sense here. King, Queen, Ace. 3, 4, 6, 7, 10. What a hot mess. I think just get rid of that. Yeah. The hell? Again? What? It gave me a 4. Well, we did make another 4. Or we picked a 4. That's the 4 we just got. Showing itself now. Play the 2 pair. Yeah, that's what I was thinking myself. The 4, the 10, and the 10. Because the hearts are going to score, the spade's going to score, and then we'll get like a redraw. It's only going to use 1 spade too, whatever. $5,000 isn't shabby. Alright, 3 hearts. Jack, Queen, Queen, King, Ace. Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Good fish for a 10, go for a straight. 3 hearts. Hearts are a low right now in the deck. Would throw Queen, King, Jack, Queen, King. So yeah, I need a 10. There's only 2 of them in the deck. Crap. Let's grab the 2 of diamonds and the jack. Yeah. Probably the safe play. No, I know what you meant. I just read it funny. Sorry. Thanks, game. Love you too. Oh my god. I got 2 aces and 2 queens now. I can play that. Slowly inching my way up. I do that. And I score for the hearts, and I score for the spades again, and they're all high cards. Probably not that bad, to be honest. And throw the 10 in as a dead card. Yeah, why not? Or the 2. I'd rather keep the 2 because hearts are still giving me molt, and that won't count for anything. I don't have the landslide that counts dead cards, so we need 6,000, and we just got dealt 4 spades. Okay, and then what do we got? 2, 4, 2. So 2 2s, 2 5s. You know what? I'm digging for spades. I got 3 discards. I'm going for it. Got it. Ace, king, jack, 7, 5. I'm just gonna play it. I'm never gonna question peanut gallery. That was good. After all I've done for you. Plus 12 molt if hand contains a straight. No, I want the flush one though. 100 chips minus 5 chips for every hand played. Oh, I just got the reference of the melting ice cream cone. It's basically the ice cream is melting, and the longer you play, the less its value is. Basically, the longer you have a melting ice cream, the more useless it becomes. I could go for a buffoon pack. No. No, this is working, and now messing with it would be dumb. The thing I'm missing in this whole loadout is nothing gives me money. It's pretty cute, actually. Right? The dev knew what they were doing here. I'm gonna grab another standard pack, I think. Oh, snap. If I discard the 6 of spades, then I get a tarot card. Man, I like when this is on a card that I don't want. So I would have loved if that was like a 2 of hearts or something stupid. What is it's diamonds this time anyways. It's 10 molt, jack of hearts. It is a spade. Damn it. I love the purple seals being on cards that I don't like, because then that way when I throw them out, I get... Steel is also something you don't really want on a spade, but it's a spade. What's the steel do? Wait, why would I not want steel on a spade? It gives it that a 1 point times molt when it's in your hand. Oh yeah, so I see what you're saying. Yeah, it'd be better that I want it that when it's played. Yes, no, I get it. That card is kind of really built to just not be a played card. Unfortunately, it is a spade, like you said. I'm not seeing anything else that I really want to do right now. Next. Alrighty. So, 2 kings, 2 7s. Current is diamonds. Neither of that is any of that. Also, 1 spade in that whole thing. Wow, that's kind of crap. Do I throw the 7s and the kings? I play the pair. You are very close to a straight. Kings. Oh, I see. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yeah, okay, I see it here. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's what you're seeing. Play the kings. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7. Hang on, diamonds. Yeah, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, that'll actually work out well because the 9 and the 7 are going to pay out on the Ancient Joker right now. Ugh, that didn't pay out as much as I wanted it to. Only 30,000. That was kind of crap. Yeah, no spades, unfortunately. 3 spades right now. Tons of spades in the deck. Easy digging time. Just throw these 5 cards and dig for spades. I think that's my best shout right now. Maybe keep the Queen of Diamonds? Yeah. Okay, we got another one, so we're up to 4. Can I play anything instead of discard? Not really. I could play the high card. That's just a waste, though. 4 discards. I'm good. I gotta throw these 3 and keep the queen again. Worst case scenario, I get like 2 random queens. Yeah. And I could just play the random queens. Oh, there we go. King, queen, 10, 4, 3. I know it's a low spade, but what is my... There's an ace, there's a jack, there's a 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Could dig. I could dig for a more powerful spade. We still need a lot of money. Like, we need like 24,000 points off this one hand. We do have 12 more spades in the deck. Yes. So that's why I'm saying dig for spades. I'm just thinking that we might not have enough right now to hit the blind. Play the flush, and we might be able to get a flush of diamonds. Okay. Also, I can realize I keep calling it a straight. You know what I mean? I'm just making no sense. All right. Oh, wow. We almost got set up for another flush of spades, actually, instead. That's kind of funny. 2 4s. Still higher in spades. Could technically pull 2 more spades. It's kind of funny, though, that we actually ended up pulling more spades versus diamonds. Diamonds are the next highest. Chuck the non-spades. Here we won't get a hand if we just discard 3. I think you're right. I think we chuck all of that and hope for the best. What the hell, game? Well, the odds just went up. I got 3 jacks in the mix, though. Oh, man. I honestly, at this point, I'm like, throw the 3 jacks? Well, one's a diamond and one's a spade. And one is lucky, actually. Or 2 are lucky. So they could do their lucky thing. Well, let's see what happens. Well, that's scary. Got one more hand. And like just under 3,000 to go. Spades are still dominant. I have to throw the non-spades. Yeah. Agreed. Boom! Oh, comes in clutch right at the end. You know, I have a stupid idea. Throw that away, get a free tarot card on my last discard, and then play the spades. Because I already have it with these. I don't technically need that. So if I discard this, I mean, hell, I could just be stupid and throw these away as well. So if I discard all this, I get a free tarot card. And then I got an even better flush. Woohoo! Not that I needed it, just free tarot card. Holy crap, that was awesome. I think it's a good one because it turns a card into a wild. Yes. Can be used on any suit. That is very handy for what we were going into. Because... oh, never mind. It's clubs. Let me guess. Oh, it's spades are the one that we need today. Oh, this is fantastic. So that's spades. That's spades. That's awesome. Trigger all card held in hand abilities. None. None. I'm tempted to open the buffoon pack and potentially get rid of the misprint. Well, I am going to get both packs, but I just think that I'm just stating, like, right now, I think I should get rid of the misprint, but see what's in here that might help us. Played cards with diamonds. Joker games +1 mold. For consecutive hand played without scoring a face card. Crap. Yeah, I was honestly... not worth it. No, I was hoping for the one where I think there's one where it's like odd cards or black cards or something like that. I can't remember what the wording is. There's one where it gives you like a bonus for a certain set of cards. I'm gonna skip it. I know it was a waste of money, but I don't want to mess with things if it's not what I want. Well, hey. Creates a planet card for the final played poker hand of round if held in hand. 4 of spades. What's with the game in 4 of spades tonight? 2 extra chips plus 30 extra chips. That makes this 2 of spades worth like 28 now. The 2 is better than the 4, right? Yeah. Sorry, if you're trying to figure out like my weird math on why that's 28, it's, you know, the 30 minus the 2 as opposed to plus the 2. Just the way my brain just calculated that is kind of weird. All right, let's do this. Wow. Thanks, game. Hey, here, have a straight of diamonds and everything else is just garbage. Oh man, this sucks. I thought you were going the 4 is worth 4, the 2 is worth 32, so the 2 is actually worth 28 more than every 4. No, just nonsensical math. See, that actually makes sense. What I said makes nothing. My line of thinking here is this. My line of thinking. Jack, 6, and Q. There is no Q card. Oh, there is a Q card. It's right there. We literally had the exact same thought. I think I'm tired. I'm always tired, man. I can sleep for like 10 hours and still be tired. I woke up and I was tired. Also, like, I fell asleep on my couch today doing absolutely nothing. So, like, yeah, there's something wrong with me. I just don't know what yet. Oh, come on. It's gonna be like this, isn't it? I think we get rid of... I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm like at the proverbial crossroad. Hear me out, I might be crazy. You're gonna say get rid of the spades and the jack and the 5. What if I use it to turn the jack into a wild? I don't know what happens if you turn a debuffed card into a wild card. I've never tried that. Is it gonna still debuff it though? Because technically it being any suit. No, that makes 0 sense. Maybe I am tired. Insert Palpatine gif of do it. Do it. I almost sold it. Could you imagine that? Just at the last moment, I just sell it and bloop, gone. It's still friggin' debuffed. And it counts it as a pair. See, I kind of thought that was gonna happen. Thanks, Palpatine. Oh my god. Move it to the other side. No, it's not location based. It's been debuffed as a it got debuffed as a club. So yeah, the game will just classify it forever as that suit. It would have actually made more sense to make the 6 a wild card. Yeah, exactly. This might be it. This might have done us in. Discard the jack, 5, and 6. Devil. Turns a card into a gold hand. Or into, well, turns a card into a gold card. That's what I wanted to say, not the gibberish that I did say. How does that work again? $3, the card is held in the hand at the end of round. Okay, so what I usually do is I wait until the last hand, and then I make a card gold. We're just gonna play diamonds. Which kind of sucks, because nothing is gonna help us here. Whatever. That works. That is Spades. I don't want to be greedy because it's only 12. Now is not the time for greed. No, now is time for action. Open at them. Now is the time for breaking the game. Is it just me, or is that sound effect of the coins being dropped like super satisfying? Try to use that double card, right? Oh! Plus 10 molt if played hand contains a flush? Absolutely. Goodbye misprint. Wait, is that what I want to do? Yeah, that's what I want to do. Wait. What's the egg? Diamonds. Are you cooking over there? Like, what's going on? You're thinking up something. I think I know what you're gonna say. I think you're doing the math on how the times 1.5 is less than the plus 10. You were trying, yeah, that's what you were doing, wasn't it? You were seeing if the plus 10 was worth more than the times 1.5. Trying to think of whether it'll go back to spades. Who knows? I feel like it uses whatever suit you're not using against you. Oh, there's a spectral pack. Oh, those are awesome. Oh, convert 3 cards up to spades, or converts up to 3 cards into spades. That made no sense. I'm buying that. Hey, yoink. Get rid of the misprint. Flush. Oh, what was the boss blind? I should have checked that. After play or discard, always draw 3 cards. Okay, I can work with that. All right. I'm so tempted to use the spectral pack. These things are rare and they can give you like really crazy bonuses. You ever use the spectral packs there, Sky? Buy the voucher. All card packs are 20% off. Ooh. I should have bought that to start. Before I bought the world card. You've never played this game. Oh, so you're just really good at interpreting a game you've never played before. Well done. Spectral pack. Okay. Wraith creates a random rare joker, sets money to 0. Ouija converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. None of these are good. This could horribly screw me over. This could literally change everything into like a 1. Use the world card to convert 3 cards right now. Or wait for other face cards. Oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like the 10, 9, and 5 into spades. I think I'm gonna pass on both of these because I have to sell something, and my current loadout up here is awesome. And we don't have to use them, you can skip them. No, this one has ruined me in the past. This is the one that turned my deck into all twos. Or not my deck, my hand. And I had a crap ton of twos that I couldn't do anything with. But I've also had it once where I did it and everything became 8. And that was awesome because I was using that 8-ball. And that's how things got super screwy. I'm just not favoring the odds. I would have liked it if we could hold the Wraith card. Yeah, but you can't hold them. They're like a delicate thing. I'm passing on them. It's not worth the risk at this point. We're on ante 7. See, ante 7. I could like put myself like up here. No, it's better here. That Celestial though, have at it. Oh, you know what? I think it's time for a Jupiter. All right, we emptied the storefront. With all the spades that are in the deck, this is effective total due to jokers, blinds, and card enhancements. Right, because there is that wild card floating around the deck now. So I'm seeing just a flush of just straight up hearts just floating around in there, and this thing's gonna just kick in even if I just play a flush of hearts. So I think the play is to get rid of the 10 and 9, maybe the 2, and hope for hearts, and then on the redraw get spades. Thoughts? Criticisms? I trained you well, young Padawan. Hello, can you please stop doing this game? Now we've gotten high spades. And still 4 bloody frickin' hearts. Stupid. Very interesting. Stupid. Discard the clubs, sadly. That's it? Just the 2 clubs? Feel like that's not gonna draw a lot. Well, it's the chances of drawing spades are insane. Hearts, not so much. Don't want to pull away from the hearts, or you could throw away the spades in there in case you have more of the deck. But there's only technically 8 hearts in the deck. That's not an awful lot. Oh, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what the odds are doing right now. Rip that band-aid off early. I don't think we can get the hearts flush. It's better to discard them now. Yeah, I agree. Bleh. Maybe hang on to the ace? What's happening right now? There. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, let's just do this. Keep the king. Alright, so that works. So there's my wild card. That is a very high flush. Nova. Also, I do see a 9-10 Jack Queen King ace. That's insane. But the flush is worth way more because that's gonna just turn this into friggin' fireball. We drew the Queen of Hearts. Yeah. Spades it up. Yeah. Let's do this. Wow, 21,000. Still didn't even hit the target. And this is the small blind, let alone the big blind. That's kind of scary. Man, that malfunctioning card really did help out a lot. Well, that's another flush. Hold up the jack or the queen. You really think this hand's gonna win it? Yeah, sure, why not? And we just won it by 648. Add double the rank of the lowest ranked card held in hand to the molt. You're a Gunyas. You are a Gunyas. Arcana pack. Standard pack. I think I'm gonna hit up both of these again. I don't want that, and I don't want that. One of three tarot cards be used immediately. Hang on. What's our boss blind? Okay, yes, that one. Okay. Gold card. 2 random planet cards. Gives the total sell value of all current jokers. That's awful. I think of 2 random planet cards. Yay! Kind of not what I wanted. Two pairs not bad. 2 pairs not bad. Oh, we unlocked another deck. And what is the suit? Spades. Still. Okay. Ace. Oh, it's a glass card. And then a gold jack of hearts. How many aces are there? 4. 4 jacks. I'm between the ace and the jack. The jack could be handy to get chips. Or not chips. Money. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the jack. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. All right. Next round. This is getting a little tight. We're not pulling bank as heavy as I was before. There's a free arcane mega arcana pack. If I skip the blind, ooh, that would be. If I had a better deck, then maybe, but not right now. Son of a. Wow. No spades. All right. Rank 6, 7, 8, 10. Jack, queen. What a weird mess. I got 2 sevens. I'm kind of thinking that, you know, what the right move is. Throw for hearts or throw for diamonds? Diamonds are higher. 7, 8, 10. There is a chance of getting a straight flush running around in here. I do have that. Discard the hearts and the queen. That's what I'm thinking. There's 7 diamonds compared to the hearts, though. I know what? I think the better move is this. I think this is the better move because there's more chance of getting there's more chance of getting hearts by 2 cards. And we have better hearts, exactly. It's gonna be all bloody spades though. Watch. No, maybe not. Let's go. That was unexpected. Do I play the gold card or do I play the wild card? The wild card's better off saved. This is more like opportune when you get it. Otherwise, just use it. Yeah, I'm gonna save the wild. Play hand. Oh, sweet. The supernova kicked in. So, clubs, 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 clubs. The game really does not want to give me any spades. It wants to give me everything else. How many clubs are in the deck? 8. God damn it. I think the smart move is throwing the diamonds again. And the 6? Yeah, why not? Boom. Now, hypothetically, my next draws are going to be nothing but spades because we've got a total of 15 non-spades, 220 spades. The odds are definitely stacked in favor of spades. Let me stop doing that, please. I'm getting mad at myself doing nothing. Okay, let's do this. And there it is. A friggin' flush lined up right out of the deal. I'm gonna dig. Free flush, yeah. I'm not even gonna dig. I'm just gonna roll it. Yeah, that got out of hand very quickly. $8. $20 in debt. No, thank you. 12 molt if played hand contains 3 of a kind. No, thank you. Panic cards, Arcana pack. Probably gonna play both of these. Boss blind is up next. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. Okay, so that one can be tricky because that one can get you screwed over pretty quickly. So if I can get things that would give me more spades, I would be happy. Ooh. No. Where is she? I just saw her. I thought I had the one that gave me... Oh no, that's world. Crap. I thought I had the world card in here. Enhances 2 select cards into bonus cards. Enhances 2 select cards to molt cards. Random planet cards. Lucky cards. Destroy 2 cards. I think I'm not worried about the blind. No. I think the molt might be the right answer. Oh, use the High Priestess on the 3 and the 10. That's not a thing. The Empress. The hipster. Alright, yeah. I was kind of simply thinking about you doing the same thing. The 3 and the 10, the Empress, molt cards. Like, Hierophant's cool, because you get the 30 extra chips, but I don't like... I like getting the High Priestess, an Empress, and a Magician walk into a bar. Nice. Alright. Molt cards. Celestial pack. Hello, Jupiter, my old friend. Come to speak with you again. Okay. It is a cool effect for the mold card. I like that one. Serpent time. All right. A pretty easy straight flush lined up, or straight flush. Holy crap, brain. A pretty easy flush lined up out of the gates. Nothing I can just throw for free draw. If I get rid of 4, I'm going to be dealt 3. Throw the ace and the joker. Or the ace and the jack, rather. Okay. And then we got our flush. That's a good start. Let's roll that and see what happens. Ready? I'm waiting for the wait with bated breath. No wait this time, just bated breath. Okay. Oh, I forgot to check what the suit was. Oh, it's diamonds. Huh. Well, this is definitely unexpected. Stop trying to give me free viewers, stream boo. Go away. Well, we got 20,000 out of that. You misunderstood the mechanic. Of the serpent? Yeah, it's just 3 cards. So if you give away 4, then you'll get 3. So you can actually end up with a very small hand. In that case, play the pair. Yeah. Alright, so we got 4 clubs, which is the opposite of what we're trying to accomplish here. I'm not even sure what's happening. really dig for clubs. I got 9. Would discard the 5. Just the 5. Lose 1 card, gain 3. Huh. I don't know. I've never actually tried to break this mechanic, to understand this mechanic or break it. Let's see. Yep. Just got 3 cards. And I got a club straight flush thing. Toilet. So I can play that. Hang on. That requires this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That quote sums up me playing the game right now. It suffers the fatal flaw that I'm using it. Oh, so bad. Okay. Yeah, clubs, flush, toilet. Let's go. I wonder if it's better to use all your discards. Maybe, but it's really obsessed right now with giving me like absolute nonsense. Holy crap. It's like it's trying to undermine me right now. Discard the club. I got another mess. Discard the 2. This one? We only have 2 hands left. All right, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, what the hell game? It literally gave me 4 of each suit. The 5 of hearts? Oh, I mean, hope that we get, yeah, a spade or a diamond for sure. This is crazy. Oh, we got diamonds at least. Jesus. Wow, that was dirty. It gave me another friggin' heart and a club. Holy crap. That's playing close to the bone there. I'm hoping that on the next draw I get a spade, because I don't know if this is gonna win it. I won it. Holy crap. That was uncomfortable. All right, we're into the final ante. What has he got for us? Forces 1 card to always be selected. Oh, the Cerulean Bell. $100,000 blind. Okay. Can we please get to a point where we can guilt-free lose? I would love to go to bed. I mean, I just do this and then go back to the main menu and it saves. Then we pick up next Sunday. No, I'm in it. The voucher is reroll boss blind 1 time per ante, $10 per roll. Honestly, the boss blind that I got is not horrible. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen much. The first time I got to the boss, the blind was oh, I can't remember what his perk was. It was something insane. I actually had a card that debuffed it, and I'm so glad because it was like I couldn't deal with it. I'm trying to remember what it was. As long as it isn't screw spades. Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, even if it puts like a heart or a diamonds in the played card, I don't care, but that could also screw us up as well. Son of a, that could be bad. Oh, I just don't know what to do. How many uncommon jokers do we have? Common, 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 rare. Common. Just one. It's not worth having this guy in there right now. This one's really good when you have like a bunch of crazy crap. He doesn't even count himself. No, he doesn't. Wow, nothing that I want. Actually, hang on, hearts. Hearts give 1.5 times 1.5 molt when scored. It would not be a bad idea to take the hearts. Okay, and I think, when does this get re-rolled? At the end of the round. Okay, it's already changed. I think I'm gonna grab the tarots as well. Magician, Hanged Man, Temperance. No, it really wants to give me Temperance tonight. Hanged Man, destroy 2 cards. Nuke the diamonds? Yeah, but keep in mind on the boss blind, he's gonna force a card to be played. So if he pulls a diamonds... If he pulls a diamonds out and we don't have enough cards to get a straight or a flush with diamonds, then we're gonna be kind of boned. I'm personally kind of thinking about throwing some lucky cards into the mix. Especially if we put lucky cards on hearts. No. He'll force one card to always be selected. I think that means even when you're playing your hand. Hang on, let me just look up what the Cerulean Bell does actually. So I'm just reading about him. Apparently this guy's notorious for screwing up people's hands. So, yeah, I think the fair play is the luck. All right, next. All right, spades right out of the gate. That makes me happy. I think throw the clubs and the diamond. Keep the heart. And then I think play the flush as it is. And then hopefully next time get some more hearts. $30,000 away. 3 hearts. 3 spades. Oh, hang on. That is another flush. I could throw this away to get a free tarot card, hopefully draw another spade, but hearts are also in very strong contention for being dealt out. So I'm hoping the next hand I get hearts. And there it is. Jesus. The hearts are worth more than the friggin' spades are. Alright, switch to diamonds this time. And $5 for each discarded 8. No. +1 hand size. No. It was the lucky card. Yeah. Tarot cards again. Think so? Okay. Creates the last tarot or planet card used during this run. That was a lucky card. Tower turns a selected card into a stone card. No. Creates up to 2 random tarot cards. Maybe. Converts up to 3 select cards to clubs. Converts 1 into a lucky card. I'm gonna go with Emperor, I think. Hopefully I can get an Emperor break where the lovers can get another wild. You know what? You're not wrong on that front. Maybe the 10 of diamonds becomes a wild card? Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the 10 of diamonds. And also, Sky, if you do want to go to bed, I am absolutely okay with like wrapping up here. Like, I don't mind, and then we pick up next time. All right, let's do another Arcana pack. All right. Make 2 more bonus cards with the Hierophant. There's Temperance again. Oh, and look, the Devils again. Okay, I guess we're doing the Hierophant. Definitely the 9. And probably the Ace of Diamonds. You know this is going to switch next round to some other suit, and it's going to be all screwy again. I think this is the play. do the ace of clubs. What? Yeah, but right now the current mod is on diamonds. I mean, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess. I'm thinking about the next part. No, I get it. I get it. All right. Next round. Oh wow, that's an awesome start. Jack 10, 7, 6, 3. If you lose by 30 score, you'll eat your hat. That sounds good. I'm gonna run this, because that gives me more than that. That's a good start. A couple 5s, a couple 7s. Current one is diamonds, of course, that's least. 4, 5, 7, 7. 5, 5, 7, 7. I think it's gonna really kick in much there, aside from that one diamond. I'm kind of thinking I play the 2 pair. Five, 5, 7, 7. All right. Got 4 spades now. Another diamond. Some other junk. Think 11 spades. How did the odds of spades shift so much? Weren't we up to like 21 spades? Well, I think the best play is that. Big for spades. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn. That's scary. That didn't go up as much as I thought it would. Holy crap, this is just not cutting it. Send the clubs? Yeah, but I mean, I'm not even sure we're gonna make this blind with, because I need it to be a diamonds. I really need a diamonds flush. None of her. This is messed up. got 4 hearts. Discard the 5 and the hearts. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is this. I don't know anymore. I make like the wrong call. It's like so close. I think we might be better off throwing the diamonds now and just go for spades. All right. That was the right call. So we definitely want to play these guys. Probably that one and that one. All right. If this doesn't win it, we get what, 10k per spade flush? About 25-ish. Okay, I want to be optimistic, but I think the boss is gonna wreck us. We need like a match, like we need a miracle. We really need a miracle. Could re-roll the boss blind. You want to re-roll the boss blind, or do you want to go for it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. All right, let's do the Mega Celestial pack. Level up 2 pair, straight, full house, pair, 3 of a kind. 2 pair would not be a bad one to level up. We get 2, so I'm thinking full house and 2 pair. Okay, and then let's do one more celestial pack and hopefully get a Jupiter. Ugh, Venus. 3 of a kind, straight flush, straight. Probably 3 of a kind? Oh, this is brutal. This is not ideal. Well, we're going into the final round of the game. Are we going to get our win tonight? Here's hoping. Want to re-roll? I can't. costs $7 to buy the card and $10 to re-roll it. We don't have enough. The shop, no, not the voucher. I can't go back. Yeah, I don't think I can go back. We're good. We're good. All right, well, it selected a wild card. So that's kind of awesome. It won't let me get rid of it. We could technically use the lovers to turn something like the 7 into a wild card and then play spades. You thinking that too? Okay. Oh, I can't, because it wants to select the friggin' 10. Oh, it's dick move. I think maybe to discard the not spades. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Oh, but it's going to discard the wild card. I want to discard the wild card. Can't do anything with it, I guess. It really wants to screw with my wild cards. I mean, we've got 3 of a kind in here. Oh my god, it's not giving me any frickin' spades. This is actually really irritating. Two pair? Maybe. I don't think we're gonna win this. I think he's screwing with us too much. There we go. I still don't think we have enough. I really needed that to have been spades for this round. Oh, actually, hang on. Our favors may have just changed. Oh, but he picked a friggin' clubs. Hang on, I haven't... turn the 3 into a wild. Oh, and then play all the hearts. Oh my god, you're a genius. Okay, so then we play that one and that one. And that one and that one. Oh right, you're a Gunyus. That's right. I keep forgetting that you're a Gunyus. Weird being called Tiger. I know that I am, but it's just funny because like you literally just said Tiger, like not like Psy or anything like that. I love it. Alright, play hand. Come on. Like 95,000 payout, please. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, we still won it. I think. If this pays out 8,000, we won it. We are Gucci. All right, you ready? Let's send it. Or do you want to get a free tarot card and play the screw with our odds? No. Just a heads up, I might get loud if we win this. Okay, ready? Let's do this. We just need like our spades have been underperforming. Don't give them performance anxiety. Boom! Let's freaking go! We just got a one-time, we got a win on Balatro on a vanilla game for the first time. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Sky, for the assistance on that. That was a two-man win there. First run, first win, fantastic. Absolutely. What a great game. I feel like it was well played. There was a couple mistakes, but you know, we persevered. We got a compliment here. Looks like I've taught you well. We did it. We absolutely did it. So here we go. Best hand, 77,265. Most played hand, flush 34. Cards played, 267. Cards discarded, 226. Cards purchased, 41. Times re-rolled, 2. New discovery, 62. There's our seed. Ante is 9 and round was 24. Nice. We can go into endless mode. But I think for now, can you actually save the seed? Yeah, I can save the seed. Hey, you can copy it, and then I can like... Here. There you go. If you play the seed later, you will get, I believe, if I'm to understand correctly, you will get the same cards. But I don't know like to what extent. Like I'm not sure if it will be the exact same deal. There are some seeds that make absolutely no sense. Like I've seen people playing them where the deck is all like one suit or one rank. I've seen decks where the jokers are just absolutely insane. Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff. So, I say we switch over to endless mode. We got $11. And on that note, I think right here what we'll do is we'll just drop back to the main menu. And blue deck is unlocked. Fantastic. Discover at least 20 items from your collection. We got a Joker. In one hand, earn at least 10,000 chips. So we got, that's the one I wanted. No, not that one, sorry. That's not the one I wanted. Reach ante level 4. So then that's Joker, Tarot, Planet, Spectral cards may appear multiple times. At the yellow deck, we discovered at least 50 items from our collection. You start with an additional $10. Ante level 8, the flower pot, 3 times molt if poker hand contains diamond, heart, club. Sorry, a diamond card, club card, heart card, and a spade card. So basically a menagerie of cards. Got the driver's license, times 3 molt if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your full deck. We got the smeared card, which I can never remember the name of. Hearts and diamonds count as the same suit. Spades and clubs count as the same suit. Oh my god, this thing is a game breaker if you're doing a flush run like I was just doing. This is the one I was telling you about where I messed up my game because I had all the eights and the clubs and spades were the same thing. So I was just playing like straights made of eights and getting like complete mess. It was awesome. No, red becomes red and black becomes black, but they're shared. So you can play like a straight using mixed suits. Yeah. Went around without playing a 4 of a kind. Never seen that one before. Times for multi if played hand contains 4 of a kind. Win a run. Copies the ability of the Joker to the right. Oh, the blueprint is awesome. And we got the freaking nice, the magic deck. Win a run with red deck on any difficulty. Start a run with crystal ball voucher and 2 copies of the Fool. Oh, that's sick. Blueprint does break the game. Yes, I've seen that many times. A hand that contains 4 7 of clubs. Why did it burn up when I moved it? All right, well, thank you for coming out, Sky and Lavis. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this a lot. Am I gonna run Balatro next Sunday? I'm not sure. The fact that we got a win is pretty awesome. It's possible that I might throw the wheel and see what comes up on it and go from there, or I might run another Balatro Sunday. Yeah, no worries, Sky. Thank you for coming out. I as much as I love sharing my time with you, I love that you give me your time to be here and to talk. Bye-bye, Lavis. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, I know what it means. Like, for someone to willingly give up like 3 hours of their evening to just listen to me ramble and watch me play video games, that's a big commitment, and I really appreciate it. I feel bad because people are like, "Hey, follow me on Twitch," and I'm like, I'll be honest. It's hard for me to follow people back and watch them because I'm either streaming myself or I'm wrapping up my stream and watching other people. So it means a lot to me. To anybody watching on YouTube, if you enjoyed this, feel free to leave me a comment, like, follow, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Right now, I could definitely use some of that. And I'll be back again on Wednesday with Borderlands 4, Friday with Skyrim, and Sunday yet to be determined if it's going to be Balatro or something totally different. I guess we'll wait and see. Till then, good night, be well, stay safe, and I always have something witty that I say at the end of my stream. I think this time, keep making those numbers go up. All right, good night, everybody. See you soon.